In a significant move towards self-reliance, India's Defence Acquisition Council, chaired by Rajnath Singh, granted acceptance of necessity for 10 capital acquisition proposals totaling approximately 1.5 lakh rupees crore under the Buy Indian indigenously designed, developed and manufactured category. These indigenously designed, developed and manufactured systems aim to modernize capabilities across the Army, Navy and Air Force. Among the key approvals is the procurement of 12 mine countermeasure vessels for the Indian Navy at an estimated cost of 44,000 crore rupees. These vessels, designed to detect and neutralize underwater mines, address the long-standing gap left by the decommissioning of older minesweepers. The Mine Countermeasure Vessels Project Seed Revival follows earlier plans stalled for years. Their construction will be undertaken by Indian shipyards in collaboration with foreign technology partners, with the tendering process expected to commence soon and first deliveries projected 2028-30 onwards. In parallel, the Defence Research and Development Organization developed quick reaction surface-to-air missile systems, with an operational range of approximately 30 kilometers, have been cleared for induction into 3 Army regiments and potentially 3 Air Force squadrons. This 36,000 crore rupees project aims to bolster India's layered air defense capabilities, particularly against aerial threats and drones. Additionally, the procurement of 3 intelligence, surveillance, target acquisition, and reconnaissance (ISTAR) aircraft, equipped with synthetic aperture radar and optical sensors, has been approved at a cost of around 10,000 crore rupees, significantly enhancing battlefield awareness and precision targeting. The Navy will also receive further capability enhancements, including super rapid gun mounts, moored sea mines, and submersible autonomous vessels to strengthen coastal security and safeguard maritime trade routes. Moreover, the tri-services will benefit from the acquisition of armored recovery vehicles, advanced electronic warfare systems, and the implementation of a common inventory management system to streamline logistics and sustainment processes. These approvals underscore the government's continued focus on modernizing the armed forces and advancing indigenous defense manufacturing under the Make in India initiative. Notably, this marks the Defence Acquisition Council's first major meeting since Operation Sindoor, highlighting the urgency in strengthening capabilities to meet emerging security challenges. Across the board, the emphasis remains on domestic production, technological partnerships, and enhancing maritime resilience and joint force integration.